first video of body and style on YouTube. Welcome if you've joined me from TikTok, which is where I make most of my content at the moment about the 10 Kibbe body types, about kitchen essences, about finding your personal style, introductory to me, to what this channel is going to be, and also an introduction to body types, essences, colour seasons if that's all new to you as well. And I'll leave timestamps below so that you can go to the part which you are here for. So about me, I've been on YouTube for about 10 years. I started out making singing videos actually. Then I started making study videos once I got my GCSE results, and I'd been quite successful with those, and through my A-levels I made videos on how to study, how to be a more efficient student, and I gained over 10,000 followers over on YouTube, which was such a huge milestone for me, and I actually only hit that this year. But I was pretty much ready to give up on YouTube because it didn't really feel like I knew what I wanted to present to the world on there. I was churning out content, but it didn't really mean anything to me. And it was around this time that I discovered Kibbe actually, and the whole theory. I discovered Merriam style over here on YouTube. I discovered Ellie-Jean, did a complete deep dive for months. I spent my whole summer researching it and really just learned everything I could about it. Not for any particular desire. I had no intention of setting up my TikTok at this point. I just loved it so much and I just wanted to completely absorb myself in it. So that's what I did. And then I started making TikTok videos when I went out to Canada to study for a year abroad, which ended up being study abroad for a couple of months rather than a year abroad. And it was there that I gained my first viral video where I changed into some soft classic outfits from an unflattering outfit, and it went really viral. It's done really well. I gained 100,000 followers quite rapidly after that, and since then I've been building up to 300,000, which is so exciting to have so many of you over there discussing about this thing that I'm so passionate about with me. And then I decided to start a little business on the side where I do body typing for my viewers. I create personal style guides. I'm now starting to do closet consult. So when I moved over to TikTok, I knew that this was a new subject on the platform, that not many people were talking about body types over there, and so I thought this was a great opportunity to do that. But obviously here on YouTube, there's lots of people already talking about Kibbe body types like Ellie-Jean, Merriam style, Style by Rita. There's obviously loads of others as well who are talking purely about Kibbe and the body types. There's also information over on Strictly Kibbe. The Concept Wardrobe is an amazing page where you can learn about Kibbe. There's also the Reddit forum that you can use. So all of this already exists out there. So why should you follow me, and how am I different, and how am I going to be providing something that you can't already find out there on the internet? So something that's different to me about some of those creators is that I'm a regular member on the Strictly Kibbe Facebook group. I'm not using information from the Metamorphosis book, which Kibbe himself has disregarded as just not something that he wants people to use, as something that is like a good starter for him, but a lot of the things he says in there are so outdated and just not relevant to style nowadays. So I'm digesting a lot of the information from the Strictly Kibbe Facebook group into a way that is accessible and you can understand and apply to your life, because there is so much information on there and it's great if you want to work through it, but not everyone has time for that and not everyone wants to. On top of this, as well as like explaining the body types, I also do in-depth analysis of how different TV shows use the body types to create different effects. This is something that I'm doing on TikTok, but I'm hoping to take what I do on TikTok and do it in a much more in-depth sort of way. Something that I also do is I'm going to be showing how to practically adapt the tips that Kibbe uses and body types into your own wardrobe. So I'm going to be using my own clothes and showing you how I dress as a soft classic, why things work, why things don't work, how to narrow down your wardrobe once you know your body type, creating outfits, all of that. So how to make things more practical, and this is something that I haven't seen very much on YouTube, so hopefully this is something that you'll find quite helpful in terms of like organizing your wardrobe, narrowing down your clothes, buying things that you actually really like and enjoy, and finding your personal style. So those are the things that we're going to talk about in this channel. I hope this has given you like a good introduction of what all of that means. Why should you go and click that subscribe button? We're going to be dissecting the body types. We're going to talk about clothing recommendations and what's going to suit you personally. We're going to talk about how to flatter your figure and how to flatter your yin and yang balance and honor that. We're going to talk about how to find your personal style and how to incorporate that with your body type so that every day you walk out of the house and you feel like your best self. colour seasons and how to dress in a way which suits your natural colouring. That sounds like a good reason to subscribe to me. Thank you so much if you've got this far. I will definitely see you next time.